All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Alright, so here we are, we in farm.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. With this unit, we should be able to power the distro center via the chiral network. Other places too, if it works. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look? Great. Everything's in order. I appreciate it.
We encountered BT attack just now, sure is do some damage, huh? At least we got the A grade.
All we need now is a connection to the chiral network. Go for it.
Network bandwidth is a limited resource, and every structure you build consumes it. However, as you increase your connection level, the bandwidth available to you will increase as well.
Increasing the connection level at the same time also increase the current bandwidth. Copy that. New string established. Win from join UCA. New interview data. PCC now can use to build the generator. New feature added to the cufflink, supply request, bridge link, and some new option added to the terminal. Player structure unlock.
About time we did our part. Thanks again. You know, I heard the rest of your team was wiped out. Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition. I hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edgenot City yet. It was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I've never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Sam, got a moment? I ran an experiment with your blood. It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive as we have no other repatriates to whom we can turn for additional testing, it does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriates are repellent to BTs. Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon, and when it is, we'd like you to test it.
Sam, this is the perfect opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the chiral network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot. By the time you arrive, we can give you the completed prototype in person. One other thing. It's not very often porters get out to that wind farm. While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done. Have a look at that delivery terminal.
Whoa, seems like our blood are effective against the BTs.
Congrats, Sam. You're cleared to take on open orders. While they're not as high priority as the ones specifically assigned to you, if you're already heading a certain way and you have room to spare, it couldn't hurt to do a little more, right? Just because they're not mission critical doesn't mean they're not important to someone. So why not do a good deed or two?
Alright, expansion, now we got a new option, standard orders. We go check this out later. Now let's check the main quest. Alright, we got a particular urgent quest need to deliver the resin to the distribution center.
This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points in the summary.
I saw that they want us to complete the deliver within 45 minutes. Alright, now we come to the standard order menu.
Double check the order summary.
Delivering material to increase facility store. So it seems like completing this kind of standard order can help to increase the material. Alright, since we are going back to the distribution center, so we're going to pick one of the standard order.
Hey, great work. That wind farm you've brought into the network is essential for our continued expansion. By way of reward, I've added a little something to your PCC. A generator option. Generators recharge the batteries of all nearby devices. That includes machines, bikes, and other battery-powered vehicles.
Ooh, so finally, now we can charge the bike. There's also another new options and trust cargo for delivery.
Sam, if you'd like someone to take care of a standard delivery for you, you can put the relevant cargo in a share locker. Should a fellow porter decide to lend you a hand, they can deliver the cargo to its destination, where it'll be held in a nearby storage unit.
Copy that. It seems like same as the lost cargo, so you can actually pull into the share locker or something so other player can help you to complete.
Parameters updated. Time limit set.
Not only the terminal, in the cufflink there is also two new features.
Submit one if you're in need of anything in particular.
This feature seems like we can make requests and other players try to deliver. Another one is a bridge link.
A bridge link is another way of describing the connection between you and another porter. If you want to forge a powerful bond, consider a strand contract.
So these are kind of the multiplayer features. So for the next destination, we are going back to the distribution center. Oh, this is so funny, in the right, one of the players signed and got an achievement. So on the way back, we'd like to pick up some cargo as well, since it's going to deliver to the distribution center. So, we're back, distribution center.
You brought this from the wind farm? I can't imagine what a chore that must have been. Thank you. Made record time. Wow, don't do things by halves, do you? Hard to believe one man could bring in a hole this big. Then again, you are a legend.
Oh, so funny, we unlock a new soundtrack, more material available. We also unlock the Benjamin Hancock hologram, new interview data, larger bandwidth, more material available. And we got ourselves a new title, Expert Handler. Stat Bridge Link Grid 10, now we can make more chain contract with other players. Level up still go on, now we are Elite Handler. Miscellaneous Grid 20, we can get more line in the future.
I don't know, and get them back on their feet. It's hard to believe you're just one guy. can't help wondering if the Great Deliverer isn't actually a small army. Because it sure seems like whenever someone's in trouble, you're there to lend a hand. It's enough to make me think you just might make it all the way to the coast. Good luck out there. I'll be rooting for you.
Good work. New order available. Please.
Alright, let's check out the new order. So they want us to retrieve something from the Muley can and send it back to the way station.
Sam, you can now submit upgrade requests for structures. If there's one you use a lot, you should definitely consider it.
This probably means for the new feature of the request apply. Alright, so that's the destination of the Muley camps, not far from the way station. Since we are going back to that direction, so we're going to pick up some quests, like this one need to send to the way station, and also this one sent to the capital Knox City. Before that, let's take a rest in the private room.
Your work is greatly
Take a look. This is what the world looked like hundreds of millions of years ago. It was just one big continent. And do you know what this is? The moon. I'll show you the real thing soon. I promise. The whole wide world will be yours to explore. You'll be able to go wherever you want. Even the moon.
You got a new BB flashback.
Hey, Sam. You could probably get that bike running again if you charged it with a generator. Why not give it a try?
Star Trek, the lost balance and accidentally built a wrong one at the wrong side. So as usual, use your PCC, right click and then press mouse 1. Alright, so now the bike full charge and I bring along some lost cargo. And let's go! Deja vu! We can even boost up. With the bikes, definitely the delivery is more convenient, I can tell. Wow, this is so cool, it's fast enough, even the Muley cannot get us. The battery actually uses very fast, we need to recharge the generator.
I'm so glad you're here. You always take such good care of our cargo. All right then.
Alright, we still need to do one more run to the capital Knox City. We still got some cargo with us, so let's pick up this standard order. Let's continue our deja vu. It's too near, I cannot activate the terminal.
Sam, first deliver your cargo, then you can take on new requests.
How you doing, Sam? Lightning quick as always.
Wow, the calculation is so long, I got too many lost cargo from the share locker. So new title, Master Handler. Breachlink Grid 20 is kind of the multiplayer bonus.
See you soon, brother.
Good work. New order available.
Sam, I received word from Mama that she's completed her anti-BT weapon. Prototypes of her design form a part of your next shipment. A delivery of relief supplies for the people of Port Knot City. Port Knot City is a fair distance from BT territory, but the weapons should come in handy if any stray too close. They'll also provide people with the means to defend themselves when traveling outside the city limits. The shipment also includes a variety of medicines, as well as human sperm and egg samples. These specimens are essential for maintaining genetic diversity as they were donated by civilians living outside the major population centers. By taking advantage of chiralium's temporal properties, we can ensure they remain viable for as long as required. After the shipment's been processed, connect the Cupid. Now, once that's done, the entire region will be integrated into the chiral network. Afterwards, you'll be pushing on to Lake Knot City. So we've included relief supplies for the people there as well. Of course, to get there, you'll need to cross over the lake in between. Details on that will be in a second order you'll need to accept then. Without a doubt, this will be your longest run for us to date. Make sure you've got everything you need.
Let's see, seems like we got some new item available.
Sam, this is our first attempt at developing an anti-BT weapon. I had to work fast with what we had, so they're basically modified hand grenades. At least, that's how they're meant to function. They've never actually been tested in the field. Who knows? You might be the first person to kill a BT. And wouldn't that be something? But, even if they do work, don't forget that they're fueled by your blood. Use too much, and you'll give yourself anemia.
First person to kill BTs, is that even possible? We'll figure out it in the future. Our main quest still ongoing, we are going to go back to the way station. Let's pick up a standard order.
Beginning scan. Delivering cargo.
I'm so glad you're here. You made good time.
Alright, new interview data and larger bandwidth. And this Luden mask frame color rose pink. Not sure what's that, more material.
Alright then. Thanks for everything.
So back to our main quest, the Mole camp should be around this area.
Get out there and do some good.
Alright, so we're going to park our bike here. Thanks for the generator, give you a like. As usual, we try the ninja plan. Tall grass ninja strategy. Work the best. Alright, so we turn around. We're slowly approaching the post box. Found the confidential document and some lost cargo. Let's put everything on the bag. Mission accomplished. Let's head back. So at the end, they did not notice anything. We got some potential to do ninja, huh? Alright, let's grab our bike and head back to the way station. Oh! 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 Our wheel has stuck. Wow, I did not expect that. We can stuck at a small gap. Just the deal.
Well, I'll be. We just about given up on seeing this again. Let's not, judge a book by its cover, though, huh? Let me take a closer look. Very, very nice. It's exactly like I remember it. Talk about lucky. I can't tell you how grateful I am. There are few bona fide treasures left in this world. And you just saved one of them. Thank you.
Good work. New.
Alright, I think the next main quest is gonna be at the Knox City.
Weapons restriction on keeping up.
The paths we walk become roads, Sam. See the tracks you left behind? They tell a story. If you were a spy on a mission, you'd have failed. But you're not. So be proud of those tracks. They're proof that you exist. Keep leaving that proof. Let people know you're out there. Give them the courage to come together again. As you expand the network and aid your fellow Americans, you strengthen the bonds between us all and blaze a trail for them to follow.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright, got some lost cargo to deliver. And another new title, Great Handler. Breaching Great 30, another multiplayer bonus. So for the next mission, we are going to the port, Knox City.
Might be worth taking a look.
So next mission is going to the port. In between, we'll pass by the distribution center.
Sam, having dooms gives you advantages most folks don't have. But as capable as you are, you're also a member of Bridges now. An organization filled with experts in a whole variety of fields, all of whom are ready and willing to help. The team is here for you, Sam. All you have to do is ask. Got it? Good.
Alright, we sense some BT, even though we are on the bike. I see. If the road's straight enough, they cannot touch us. Alright, finished. We charge at the distribution center.
Sam, it's Hartley, your friend and fellow doom sufferer. Our affliction, such as it is, began with the beach, or rather, our discovery of it. Once, the question of life after death was answered only by religion and philosophy. But when we learned of the beach's existence, death became something more tangible, knowable. The living soon walked the shores of the afterlife, while dead things, beached things, began to find their way back. And then came dooms, and with it a host of theories advanced by physicians and psychologists, desperate to explain the world's newest mystery. The symptoms were duly categorized and stratified into levels. But repatriates like you are a singularly rare breed, worthy of a classification all your own. The specialists must have been climbing over one another to get a look at you. I wonder what they found.
Yes, I got a feeling. Alright. So they're not going to let us to go there so easy, huh? Okay, they are behind. We can definitely hear them. Okay. Another one. Okay, steady. We need to cross all this mountain to get to the destination. Ooh, that's a sudden one. Ooh, just a streak will appear in front of us. No panic. Hold the bike. Technique work, huh? Oh, another quick one. Still, same technique. Yeah! To be honest, this area is full of rocks. It's actually really hard to travel by bike. Boom. Done.
Heads up, Sam. Your BB's gone into autotoxemic shock. Without its input, your Ultra deck will no longer react to BTs, so you'll need to be more careful. Head to a private room if you want to restore functionality.
It's okay, baby, you've done well. We are safe now. So this is our destination, Port Knox City.
Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
You the porter? The one-man army sent to do the work of a team? You and your 2 feet to fill all them boots. Cargo's in perfect condition. I won't lie, that's some feat. So you here to usher us into a new chiral age or some shit?
Yeah. That cool?
Hell yeah, go for it. Been waiting forever and a day for this.
As usual, new strain established. New member joining UCA. New interview data. And more player structure unlocked.
Wait. Where'd you get that? That little guy?
Do you mean BB?
Same as mine. Where the hell did you get it?
Yeah, I can't really say. But the little guy, he came with the pod, if you gotta know.
And who'd you get the pod from?
Igor, from Corpse Disposal.
My little brother.
Oh, sorry, I need to tell you that.
What? He just gave one of these to you. Why?
I was there with him, at the end. We were moving a body. Things went to shit. There's BTs everywhere. And one of them grabbed him. So he told me to take it and run.
That right. So what's your story? You lived through a catastrophe like that, only to keep on doing the same work? Okay. Been a long time coming, I suppose. You take good care of that little guy. He belongs with the expedition. With you.
All right.
Better if you take this with you too, I reckon. Can't think of anyone who could use it more.
So got ourselves some hermetic granite and some blood bag. We do the arrangement later.
Sam, you've done it. Port Knot City is back on the grid. This community, a part of the UCA. Their data, a part of our shared wisdom. With enough time and enough chiral printers, they'll be able to build ships. And one day, the waters will be ours again. All because you led the way. Though what follows in your wake isn't always good. Any city that joins the UCA becomes a bigger target for the terrorists. But we have to accept the dangers and press on, no matter what. The rest of America is waiting, Sam. Waiting for you to take the first step and connect them to the chiral network. I know you can reach them. Make us whole again.
Thanks. One more C in the UCA, huh? So, you fixing to cross the lake and head west?
Yeah. We got a boat?
No, not for years now. Terrorists took out everything bridges that floats. Only boat in town belongs to a private courier.
Private courier? Don't tell me. Fragile Express?
That's the one. I already spoke with their rep. I'm having them load the boat with some of the supplies you brought us. I'll bet the folks in Lake Knot will be tickled pink to see someone come into port. Been a while, I expect. Head on down to the harbor when you're ready. It's right outside the distro center. Don't worry, Port Knot never gets the rain. Feel free to rest up in your room before you head out.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Unexpected, we don't have any drink today, huh?
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Alright, since we are here, we're going to read some mail. This one from Victor Frank. Basically, this mail is just want to deliver his feeling about his loss of ego, his brother. Another one from Benjamin. He asks us whether we got to take good care to BB. He said he used to use BB as well last time. He quite missed the good old day. And the third one is from Josh Barton. So this mail basically encouraged us to use more the multiplayer feature like the bridge link. Next turn, so he tried to tell us some hints to level up the portal grade, like he got mentioned lugging heavy loot has actually made me stronger and able to carry more stuff. Jake Win. Alright, this one very simple, just want to say thank you. Another Benjamin Mill. This one gives us a hint of some secret cargo, I guess. He mentioned he's a big fan of the Pathline, and one of the cargo have lost around the distribution center. Another mail from Benjamin. This one look like just remind us to go to the private room. I guess not that simple. Again from Nick Easton. So basically this one remind us to use the recycle feature and also the share locker feature. Alright, that's all for today's mail. Let's continue our main quest.
Brought you an astronaut.
Haha, that Kojima mascot.
Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm going to take you wherever you want to go.
They're beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Keeping on.
Heavy rain, the storm is coming. Let me sense something.
The name's Higgs, the particle of God that permeates all existence. Ah, so it was you that dragged him into all this. Bloodied but unvowed. What's that? Bridget Strand is dead. America's last president dead and burned. Oh, and now the girl's been chosen to take Mommy's place. Well, that won't wash. She's not cut out for politics, is she? Oh, but don't worry. I'll find her. And I'll keep her real safe. You see, I've come to understand the truth of the Death Stranding. Oh, there's so much you people don't know. The girl, for instance, she's not like you or me. Dooms ain't her thing. And she's more into destruction on a worldwide scale. An extinction entity. Oh, it's so hard to form connections when you can't shake hands. Fortunately, I've got a good connection to the other side. Now you're no bridge. To me, I'm bound to all of it. This world, that world, and our sweet little angel of death. You're on the menu. All it'll take is one itty-bitty void out to blow us all to kingdom come. So how about it? Aren't you getting tired of the grind? Isn't this what you've been waiting for this whole time? A game over.
So very obvious, we got ourselves a first boss fight.
Heads up, Sam. According to our damage assessments, it would only take a single void out to total Port Knot City. A single BT allowed to make contact with a civilian would be enough. We can't let that happen. You've got to deal with that BT right now.
Enough bullshit, I already dealing with it. Each stack of the hermetic granite can only use 5 times. I don't know how many we need this by, make sure you prepare more. Alright, got you. You don't even manage to touch us. I see, this explains how the Chiralium formed.